Sorry, a little bit nervous. Pretty scared. In fact, I'm shitting myself. Quite literally. Phew! Good job, never leave home without a spare pair of undies. I'm Nick, or Shit Nick, as people like to call me, which isn't fair really, considering I've got a bowel disease. Racists. Okay, so I had a little trouble with my poo, but we all have to poo, don't we? You know? Even little pretty people like Kylie Minogue have to poo. Granted, she probably shits Angel Delight and farts Nesquik. And that's just a fanny farts. Her bum farts smell like candy floss and popcorn. I can see her now, sitting on the toilet, swinging her legs, happy as Larry. La la la, la 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 la. And then when she's done, she lifts a pert little I'm spinning around butt in the throat. And all that's left is a little teddy bear's nose. Other famous poos, Bob the Builder! Does he shit a brick? Linford Christie, are his poos always runny? And what about the atomic shitting, Kerry Katona? She's a big fat wrongin', isn't she? Can you imagine the shit she walks away from? There's no need. Just log on to YouTube, you can see her on TVAM, shitting all over her Iceland contract. The big fat smacker. Do you think she can even reach around a big fat druggy arse to wipe it? No! That's why she drags it on the grass like the dog she is. And what about the musical guru Stevie Wonder? I tell you what I wonder. How do blind people know when they're done with the wipage? Bunkett's okay, he's got the dog. Well, what about the others? You know, did he smell it? Did he put the hand down there and read it? But Stevie, you know, after he's dropped a big smelly turd, probably to the swerve of his head, come out like a Mr. Whippy, he'd get on the phone, wouldn't he, to his wife, you know. I just called, he had a throat infection at the time, couldn't really hit the notes, to say I've poo-pooed. I just called to say, all right, love, can you come in here and proofread my Andrex? Oh, isn't she lovely? Bit lost, sorry. Come on, Nick, get your shit together. I did have a set list written on my hand, but it's full of Nutella. Work poos! Work poos. There's a bad poo, isn't it, eh? I hate dropping the brown at work. I hate that cubicle check you've got to do. It's like take your pick with Des O'Connor. Now there's a complete shit, if ever there was one. And the fucking colour of him. I don't know what he's been eating. Carol Vorkman. It's like, in one. I know it's a different quiz show, but fuck off. In one. The trophy floater. This one was like Arnold Schwarzenegger's arm, and it stunk like his last film. Into piss all over the seat. And that token, you know, sort of bum fluff stuff right at the tail end always comes complete with a token pube. And in three, Bully's special prize, the lid's down. We shouldn't open that, but for the purpose of this joke, we will. Just as I feared, a big pan of anal gravy. And, you know, my work is full of dirty bastards. And I don't just mean the fellas. The women are stinky bitches too. They drop those big sticky tar numbers from all them granola bars and Special K diets. And then, stinky cows, they try to cover it up with half a bottle of perfume. TJ's most exclusive perfume, Outrageous by Kerry Katona. It's going cheap at the minute. Anyone make a plopper stopper? Eh? When you fill the pan with tissue to make a nice soft landing pad to catch all the chocolate hostages as you free them. Does anyone get stage fright when you're in a shit off with a coke wrapper? And we've all had the Hitler shit, haven't we, eh? Or the shitler, as I like to call it, when the lock's broken, like that. They're normally always a stinker. You know, they really gas everyone out. Speaking of the Gestapo, I really hate those the poo monitors, them bastards who sit on the desk right next to the loo. You know, they time who goes in, who comes out. Nazis. You're not really liking the Nazi stuff. I'll leave that. That's gone down the toilet. But the time is you go in and out, and I always feel I've got to explain myself to these. You know, I'm sorry I was in there for 28 minutes 34 seconds, but I've recently had a perianal abscess operation. And you'd be pleased to know that thanks to the complimentary shave right around my deformed ring piece, my anal hairs have grown back thricefold and weaved themselves into a French fucking plait. So you can imagine that a number 2 can become a long-winded affair. Now fuck off. I think that just about crimps things off for me. I've been shit, Nick. You've been a shit audience. Thanks for going with the flow, and please don't have any poo nightmares, and don't get any pooing complexes. And please don't think of me when you're having a shit. Thank you.
This course has been going on for 6 weeks, and I've not been able to have it done without thinking of that man. I hope tonight is the last time I have to think of him while I'm crafting one off. But like, folks, let's have another round of applause for shit, Nick.